The cognitive shift, finding clarity after a neurological event. Almost 14 months ago, I had a major stroke. I had a hemorrhagic stroke. It almost killed me. It kills some people to that degree of stroke. I had a brain injury. My right side of my brain, it was consistent 24/7 headaches. I was thinking 20% slower. My right foot was dragging on the ground. That first week, after a week, I was maybe able to go 5 to 10 feet. Second week, maybe like 15 feet. After the second month, I was able to go 50 to 100 feet with a lot of work, a lot of pain, and I had to sit down on the wheelchair every like 2-3 minutes. Now, about 14 months later, when I have to, I could do 10,000 steps. I'll bet slow, maybe like 1.5 miles an hour, or much slower, with a lot of breaks and a lot of sitting down strategically on benches on my routes, walking routes that have a lot of places to sit down so I could rest, but I could do it. I'm far from perfect. I may be at best 70% back, but I'm thankful. I've developed a lot of gratitude. I've come a long way, and it could have been much worse. That's why I'm thankful. We originally thought I would move to the Philippines because I could get like 24/7 nursing assistance cheap over there. It would be like 1/10 the cost of here. I could have a live-in nurse maybe 5 days a week, if not 7. I learned that to be grateful, because with my degree of stroke, some people die, not all make it. Some people are permanently paralyzed. There are people who are permanently blind. Or maybe if this happened to me when I was older, another 10, 20 years, I would be permanently 100%, 50, 70, 100% disabled. There'd be no improvement. If I moved back to the Philippines, which we were seriously thinking about, we'd go to my parents' condo in the Philippines, 24th floor by Fuente Esmenia Circle, the very heart of the Philippines, and it would be a total life change, and just thinking about that is stressful. Every day I still get mad and frustrated, and it's really stressful. But I have to remind myself that I beat the odds. The majority of people with my degree of stroke don't make it as far as I have. Some people, if you have a small stroke, they're back by now. They're back at work, they're walking, they're driving by now. I'm far from driving, but I'll take it because it could have been much worse. When it gets really bad, when I get stressed and I can't sleep, even like that first week when I was so depressed and angry at life, I'm like, at least the Cubs won during my lifetime. At least they won the World Series when I was alive. I rewire myself, my neuroplasticity, by doing crazy, mad, heavy repetitions. I walk every day if the weather is safe. I bike on the exercise bike every day, no days off. I do a massive amount of repetitions. That's how you develop neuroplasticity. There's no magic formula. I had really crappy insurance. I don't have the best, but so I just do it by sheer repetitions. I have this thing called the magic glove, which is developing my finger dexterity. You hook it up to a laptop or desktop, and it just trains your fingers. It's kind of like a Guitar Hero, but it trains your fingers, your neuroplasticity, brain to fine motor finger skills. Something happened the past 3 days that was a miracle. Usually when I do the stairs and it's very slow, it takes a long time. I gotta do one stair at a time, both feet. Like go up one stair, 1 foot, and then the other foot on the same stair, and then the next step. And I have to hold the handrail tight. If there's no handrail, it's too dangerous. But 3 days ago, for the first time, I've been doing it ever since, I'm able to slowly go up the stairs while holding the handrail one step at a time, even with my really bad side. And it's a huge step to recovery. If I can recover, there's a good chance like 97% of you could recover too. It's possible. I did it by sheer willpower, being smart, sleep, changing my diet, taking my meds, doing everything, doing like 95% possible without killing myself, without overexerting myself. But if I could do it, you could do it. I'm slowly returning to normalcy and shifting from negativity to a positive cognitive shift and finding clarity in my life again. It's gonna take time, but that's how I did it. That's just off my crappy notes. I could read a list off like ChatGPT or some or AI, but that's how I did it because those things don't help me. But thank you for being here. I hope you get better. I hope you improve whatever stage or whatever you're going through in life. Have a great day. Vlog 79 of vlogging 79 days in a row is over.